12.7. A. Using the Bohr's model, calculate the speed of the electron in a hydrogen atom in the n equal to 1, 2, and 3 levels. B. Calculate the orbital period in each of these cases. Okay. Now see, we have the equation for speed in nth level, that is 2 pi e square upon nh 4 pi epsilon 0, or that we can write as 2 pi k e square upon nh. Okay. Now for n equal to 1, we can write v1, that is equal to 2 pi k e square, n equal to 1 into h. Now substitute all the values: 2 pi 3.14, k 9 into 10 raised to 9, e 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19, square of it, then upon h 6.625 into 10 raised to minus 34. Then solve it, you will get the answer. Then after, for n equal to 2, n equal to 3, now directly you can use this answer of v1, because v1, that is 2 pi k e square by h. So this particular portion 2 pi k e square by h, that you can write as v1. So you can write v2, that is v1 by 2. તો અહીંયા જે આપણે v1 નો આન્સર આવ્યો by 2 કરો, you will get v2. Then again here 2 pi k e square by h, that is v1. So for n equal to 3, v3, that is v1 by 3. તો જે v1 નો આન્સર આવ્યો એને by 3 કરો એટલે આપણને v3 મળી જશે. Clear to all of you? Now see, for periodic time we can write Tn, that is equal to 2 pi Rn upon Vn. Okay. Now Rn, that is equal to n square h square epsilon 0 pi me square. But in this equation, if we substitute n equal to 1, then we will get R1, and R1 that will come to 0.53 into 10 raised to minus 10 meter, that we already discussed. So here simply we can write Rn, that is n square into R1, because this portion h square epsilon 0 pi me square, that is R1. Okay. Then here we already proved Vn, that is V1 by n, and V1. So for that, if we substitute all the values of the constants, then we will get V1, that is 2.2 into 10 raised to 6 meter per second. Actually this R1 and V1 we already calculated in one example. Okay. અહીં ખાલી એમને ફરીથી મેં મૂક્યા છે એટલે આગળ ઉપર યુઝમાં આવે આપણને. Now periodic time in nth orbit, that is 2 pi. Now Rn. So Rn, that we can write n square R1, and Vn, that we can write V1 by n. It implies that time period in nth orbit, that is 2 pi n cube into R1 upon V1. So Tn, that is n cube. Now see here 2 pi Rn upon Vn. So here we will get 2 pi R1 upon V1. So this 2 pi R1 upon V1, that is nothing but T1. So we can write Tn, that is equal to n cube T1. Now calculate the value of T1 separately first. So 2 pi R1 upon V1, R1 that is 0.53 into 10 raised to minus 10, V1 that is 2.2 into 10 raised to 6, and you will get the answer here. Then after, suppose you want to calculate T2, means take here n equal to 2. So n cube, so 2 cube into T1. So take this value of T1 here, multiply it by 8, you will get periodic time in second orbit. Then take n equal to 3. So 3 cube into T1. So this one 27. Take the value of T1 from this calculated one and you will get the periodic time in third orbit. Clear to all of you?